wanted, and this one is a cooperative deck building drinking game where players are each going to be choosing their own hero at the start of the game with their own deck of cards and special abilities and stats, and then player order is going to be determined by the speed of your character. But essentially players are going to be setting up various dungeons in a pyramid with a final boss at the top of that pyramid, and players are going to be taking turns starting from the bottom of that pyramid, choosing a card to resolve, and then moving into the next tier in that pyramid. Each card that a player reveals is going to have 3 different challenges: a social challenge that's going to give you some sort of special ability if you can follow the instructions for that challenge, and then some sort of action challenge, which is what you actually need to accomplish in order to continue through the dungeon. And then there's going to be a drinking challenge, which is going to cause you to drink. But a lot of these challenges are going to force you to fight against all sorts of different enemies, and they're going to have different stats associated with them as well. And players are going to be using cards from their hand to combat with these different enemies. And of course, there will also be a boss on each level of the dungeon, and each dungeon is going to have a progressively more difficult boss for you to go up against. If the players are able to beat that very final boss, then they win the game. And if you are interested in this one, you can go ahead and check it out, and I'll have it linked in the description down below.